Hey everybody, welcome to the Elder of Rock. I am Stephen Elder, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite CDs. It's been that way for about 30 years now, um, since I've had this. Um, this is Manitoba's Wild Kingdom, and the album is called And You. And look, you can even see this CD case as well is 30 years old. It has the sticker from the used record store I got it from, which was East West Records in Winter Park. Um, and there you go. So there's that. You can see, maybe I don't know if the camera shows you how beat up this is. But anyway, yeah, this is. I don't know initially why I picked it up, and I can't remember why because is this former members of the Dictators. And I wasn't really particularly a Dictators fan. I'd heard of some of their stuff, and I thought it was all right, but I wasn't like, wasn't like I would, oh, former members of the Dictators. Oh, they got a new CD out with a different band. Oh, okay. Um, in fact, it probably maybe one of the things about this was it has. Well, maybe she'll go with the personnel on this one. You'll see. It's a it's a handsome Dick Manitoba, Andy Chernoff, JT Thunderbolt, and Ross the Boss, who is on guitar. I'll tell you who does what here in a second. Handsome Dick Manitoba on vocals, Andy Chernoff on bass, JT Thunderbolt. Was it JP? JP Thunderbolt Patterson, sorry, on drums, and then the two guys below were guys who played guitar, also I think on this album. Um, Daniel Ray and Bob Manley. Ross the Boss, of course, you know who was from Manowar. Um, so it was maybe I don't know if that was maybe why I picked it. I was like, oh, let's see what Ross the Boss is doing. Um, but yeah, so this is a cool little CD of just like quick punky metal type stuff. Got good guitar playing on it, good leads on it from Ross the Boss, and a little bit different than what he played in Manowar style. But he was in this band before He was in the Dictators before Manowar, so he comes from a punk background. And then of course, the Dictators also had Mark Mendoza, who went on to play bass for Twisted Sister. He was in this band as well. This is has like I said, this came out in 1990, though I don't think I got this CD till probably 92 or something like that. It was probably around the time I got it. Um, but yeah, so it's produced by Andy Chernoff. It's got 10 songs on it, and it's a really quick album. I kind of like albums like this, just kind of come in and out, tell you what they want to do, they make their point, they go, and you're done, and you kind of want more. And also the songs on here are nice and tight and concise. No, what's the word I want? They're not long winded at all. In fact, you see, I think probably the longest song on here is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Is the longest song on here, and then the shortest song on here is 2 minutes and 9 seconds, which was the single off this album, "Party Starts Now." You may have heard it. They had a video for it. I think it might have even been used in I want to say Budweiser or somebody had it in one of their ads for a short time, which good for them if they did, because hopefully they got a lot of money for that. I have enjoyed this album a lot. Also a very New York album, and got a song called "New York, New York" on it. Very talks about living in New York, um, the different kind of characters in New York, that kind of thing. Um, but yeah, very good album. Here it is. Here, show you what I have here. Of course, there's the CD. Um, there's that. I showed you that already. Tells you the personnel. We got some lyrics, and yeah, cool, cool, cool. Um, and yeah, so basically, yeah, special guests on this were yeah Daniel Ray and Ron Hanley, who I showed you. Uh, oh, and the babe on DWI, Clementine, whoever that is, but there is a girl speaking part on the song DWI, which I don't know if that dates this because or so if they call it up there in New York DWI. Here in Florida, we call it DUI. Um, so yeah, anyway, so yeah, just wanted to share that with you. This is like I said, one of my favorite albums. I can still listen to this, still love it. Um, you know, wish it could maybe get remastered, but no big deal. Still sounds good. So there you go. Manitoba's Wild Kingdom. give you some other things about them. Uh, yeah, so I guess it says this here. Former members of the Dictators. Um, oh yeah, here. Interesting thing about the cover, which I just found, which I just recently found out about when I was kind of researching the album for this. I guess the picture of this picture right here, is from a Nazi recruiting poster. Um, why they use why they use that on here, I don't know, but I don't think it was anything nefarious or anything. I think a couple of the guys, I think it says here, whatever I just read, that a couple of the guys in the band are Jewish, so why would they do that? The Dictators, I guess, maybe had some songs. They had a song called Master Race Rock and Back to Africa. I don't know. I remember. I don't really. I may have heard those songs, but I don't remember what they sound like or what context they're in. But I'm sure they're not definitely in a racist context. I'm sure it's either making fun of it or you know something making fun of racism and how people that are like that act. Um, so yeah. And I guess that also maybe the Dictators, last time they played that Dictators, in Manitoba's Wild Kingdom. It was re-released on LP and CD. I guess so. Yeah, it has been remastered. I just gotta look for it. And then when the Dictators play, they'll play songs from this album, which would be cool to see. They just say they do New York, New York, or the party starts now. That would be cool to see. So yeah, so there you go. So that's it. Just wanted to share that with you. One of my favorites. Again, Manitoba's Wild Kingdom. This has been the Elder of Rock. If you've heard this album, or you have any other kind of info, or if you even maybe saw the band uh, or the Dictators, feel free to comment. Um, like and subscribe is always cool. I'm trying to build that up. Be nice, but I'm doing this for fun. So, um, so thank you very much. This has been the Elder of Rock.